back to another video. This is your host, 𝗙𝗖𝗓𝗟𝗍, here delivering another impact video. Today we're looking at Fantom. Make sure you like, subscribe for the YouTube algorithms so we can get this video out to others. All right, we'll dive right in deep. Guys, won't waste your time. Now, Fantom's really literally one of the stronger ones in this market. I can see when Bitcoin coming back, when Bitcoin finds its footing and starts to rally back up, this would be the ones to take a buy on and things like that. We got Fantom right here on the monthly, and it's pretty sound and subtle right here on the monthly. Monthly chart's not really giving us anything of an indicator, whether it's a buy or a sell. It's like it's really flat. We have two doji candles, which stand for indecisiveness or neutral. Given that our Gaussian channel is green, I would like to see this thing continue to go back up, but not everything in these markets are certain, especially with the Bitcoin dominance rising. All right. Now for the weekly looks honestly amazing. And just look at this. We just kept heading on up ever since the COVID crash. We literally just heading on up. So I wouldn't mind to see some downside here. On some Fantom, get this probably around like $1 or so. Fantom definitely looks good here. I'll tell you what I don't like already. That the weekly on Fantom, we had a 38% candle. Around January 10th is when that weekly started, and then we immediately gave it back up. We immediately gave everything back up, and these are topish candles. When you look to the left, we're having doji candles, and then we're having these candles with no wicks. Yeah, those are topish candles. The very strong Japanese candlesticks right there. So for the Fantom price, what we can see for the Fantom price, it's the same thing. All the alts look the same. As Bitcoin dominance is getting stronger, these alts are just getting weaker. There'll be some pumps in Fantom, but you would like to accumulate this thing when it reaches to a bottom price. And I'll give you my bottom scenario. I'll give you my price for Fantom, where I'll be buying at as well too. But this is the weekly. Does not look so good. We're just testing the top of this Gaussian channel. The only thing that can save Fantom right now is if when Bitcoin gets this little mini pump that we might get, Fantom just boom, all-time high $4, and then Fantom's in a whole nother market. All right, against Bitcoin. The daily, look, what did I say? If you're in our previous videos, these yellow candles, these are the type of candles we're not looking for, especially going into a daily close. This is not what we're looking for. We're looking for green candles. Yellow is same thing as like a doji. It's indecisive, and it doesn't really tell us any direction. It can go up, it can go down from here. For the simple fact that Bitcoin dominance is still going up and looking like it wants to rise higher. I would think that we get rejected by all bands, and Fantom comes down here. Definitely. Yes, definitely. Also, it's no coincidence, but it's paying the same pattern as Bitcoin here with this double top. As you can see, this double top pattern with the Bitcoin price. Just boom, boom, boom. So that's that. Fantom maybe coming down to I'd like to see Fantom come down to about 95 cents. About 95 cents, 80 cents, 91 cents. That seems right. 91 cents for 92 cents for Fantom. I mean, if we get past there, I wouldn't even want to. I would just wait to see it to get back up to that level, because I believe we haven't seen those lower prices. I mean, all these little black lines, these are bullish. These are where the volume has been very high, and it has most trading price. This is where the price has been most traded. So I would assume this 40 and 50 cents would be a good buying zone for Fantom. But the way this thing has been moving lately, I believe if we even get down to 90 cents, people are going to gobble that price up. Fantom is a very highly sought after altcoin, especially behind Ethereum. I think it's the third. I think it's the third highest. It has a third highest TVL. So I don't see Fantom going down that much. I believe they'll buy any cheap prices for Fantom they'll get. So we'll check Fantom on the BTC. Fantom against BTC. And oof, golly. Now, this is why I say Fantom is looking way better than most of the alts, because when you look at Fantom versus BTC, I do believe Fantom versus BTC looks way better than most of these alts. Now, towards BTC, we're closing green on this candle, which we can see if Bitcoin starts to take off this week and go to 42, Fantom can surely make a new high. I would like to see Fantom make a high maybe at probably... It makes sense for Fantom to make a high probably at, I believe, what, $4.50, maybe $5. And if we do make a high there, it'd be a better chance. Well, if we make a high at $5, then for Fantom, we'll go back to the Fantom USD chart. It'd give us some room on the downside, basically. If we make a high here at $5, we'll give us some room to the downside. So that means those 90 cent prices, those $1 prices, it's highly unlikely. We'll probably drop back down to 250, maybe even 150. Because what that would mean if Fantom's price starts going up, what that means, it wants to give itself space between the Bitcoin dominance chart and the Bitcoin USD chart. So when it does come down, we don't just freaking plummet, you know. So we'll go back to the Fantom to BTC chart. Okay. Now that's coming right in line what I'm saying as well too. It looks like every time we hit this white line, we top out. White line top out. White line top out. White line top out. So if we and it's nice that we came down during January, so it gave us some time. So we can get a nice explosion, probably top again, past this top line, which will probably bring us hopefully to like maybe $5-6. If we get to $11 for Fantom prices, that'd be extreme, and that'd be honestly great. That means our next bottoming price could probably be just right over $2. All right, and take a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart, and then we'll wrap this up. BTC dominance. Yep, and as you can see, for the Bitcoin dominance, we're rising. So I've never seen, Bitcoin dominance rise and alts, rise with it. Maybe that'd be like, small caps and things like that, and really, really strong projects. But most strongest project right now, I believe, would be Fantom. So hopefully with this little doji that we're getting right here, if we can close just like this, we can see alts get a little rally, and that'd just be good. Anytime Bitcoin dominance takes a little tick down, it's good for alts. You know what I'm saying? But a strong Bitcoin dominance or Bitcoin dominance over 45%, it usually means liquidity is leaving alts. All right. So guys, be careful when you're trading out there. Wrap it up. That's all for Fantom.